So I'm going to do just a quick little recap just to make sure we are all on the same page. Orcid stands for Open Researcher and Contributor ID. So, and the basis of the Orcid is the Orcid ID. So here we can see that we have a 16-digit number. So this Orcid ID is a free, unique, persistent identifier for researchers or individuals. Orcid ID is also a URL that links to the corresponding Orcid record, just like this one: employment, education and qualification, and so on. So now let's proceed to understanding your Orcid record. These are some of the common data that can be found in an Orcid record. It includes things like employment and education, information works, just like publications or presentations. There are lots of other types of data. It is similar to what you find on a CV or curriculum vitae or a resume. And in fact, you can think Orcid as a kind of replacement for a static Word document, CV, or resume. So Orcid provides an interoperable, universal kind of CV system or resume system, with the goal of making their researchers or individuals' life as easy as possible. So rather than having to update a Word document resume every time they do something about it, researchers can use their Orcid record as a persistent, reliable way to keep track of their achievements, their contributions, and affiliations throughout their career, despite of any changes in name or institutional affiliation, area of study, or location. So as an individual, I have full control over my Orcid record and the visibility of data within my Orcid records. So each data point, just like employment, and then we have education and qualification data point, has its own visibility settings that I can adjust, and those range from, we have here the public visibility. So in this part, this is set to everyone, where anyone can see the data on the web. And there's a private visibility, or that pertains to only me. So there are no one can see the data but only you. And finally, we have the trusted parties only. So it is where only individuals or organizations that I designated as trusted parties can see the data. So when individuals or organizations interact with the Orcid record, then they must log in at orcid.org. So that is understanding the Orcid record. So in your Orcid ID, you can also print your record. So just click the public record print preview, and then you can see here your details of your Orcid account as well as your Orcid record. And then you can also give your fellow researchers your QR code of your Orcid ID. Once they scan it, and then they can view your Orcid record. So in this part, so this is showing you your Orcid account from your Orcid ID as well as the viewing part, view from public version, and then you print your record in print review, showing the Orcid record, and then giving your QR code to your fellow researcher.